19th of July, about 6:30 in the morning, and I am at our soon-to-be new home base in Arizona. We took a trip in the van finally, but not our personal van. Took a trip in this van to get some stuff down here so that by the time September rolls around, we should be ready to move in. I'd left the Bay Area later than I had wanted to, which put me out in the desert much later than I had anticipated. I wanted to stop at the Needles rest stop, but realized it was way too hot here to try to get any sleep, so I kept driving and found myself getting stuck in one of the Arizona monsoons. The weather got pretty hairy. I could only drive about 25 miles an hour for a while, so then I stopped to get some coffee. Fortunately, the Love's was still open. I got myself a big old cup of joe and decided to keep on driving. As I made it further into Arizona, the storm had subsided and gave me some pretty spectacular views. By the time I got down to the ranch, the sky was awesome and it was perfect weather to unload the truck. It's Friday, July 22nd, and I'm back in California now. I just wanted to give you guys a taste of what we're going to be heading out to out in Arizona. Kind of give you a glimpse of what it looks like, hopefully what we'll be waking up to a lot of mornings. So let me know what you think, comment down below. So we kind of have to apologize. Our vlog was supposed to be a travel vlog, and we're not doing a lot of traveling. So I threw in a little bit. That was while I was driving out to Arizona to drop off some stuff at the house at our new home base. And I wanted to kind of just give you guys a look at what hopefully we'll be operating out of. We still don't have our van back. It's been 2 weeks at Mesa up in the Sacramento area, and they still haven't quite figured out what's wrong with the van. I have to call today, get an update. They've replaced the inverter, the alternator control box, and now I think they're waiting on the DC to DC charger, which we told them was faulty. They waited to test out everything their own way, and so now they have one on order, and we're waiting for Volta to send that out. But again, today I'll give them a call and find out where we're at on getting this thing fixed. So right now, Rue and I are just kind of enjoying the day. We're out at one of the local area parks. We'll walk around and I'll show you some of the scenery, kind of what we're leaving. But with Julie's new job, we'll actually be coming back to the Bay Area quite a bit. So we could always come back and visit whenever we want. Vert. So it's July 23rd, Saturday. I called up La Mesa yesterday. They don't have any updates on the van. They were waiting on that DC to DC charger from Volta, and it did not show up on Friday. So probably not going to hear anything from them until about Tuesday or Wednesday, if the part even shows up. We've got to call into Volta to see if we can get a tracking number from them, because La Mesa says that they don't do tracking numbers. If they say they sent it, it was sent. They'll get it when they get it. You definitely have to be the squeaky wheel to get any kind of service. So if you're in the market for a van or an RV from one of the big box builders, all I can say is buyer beware. It's a tough market out there. They're definitely pushing quantity over quality. There's a lot of issues I'm seeing out on the internet and on YouTube with people getting vans with just really, really bad craftsmanship. And this is like a major component of the van. This is basically the entire charging system for that Volta system. And I just find it hard to believe that all of the major components that Volta would supply to Winnebago were all failures. Our inverter had to be replaced, our alternator control box has to be replaced, our DC to DC charger has to be replaced. That's a lot of replacement parts for something that's been out for quite a while. So, I don't know, Winnebago. You guys are starting to scare me a little bit. So even though we're a little bit nervous about this, ultimately we know God's got a plan. We've stepped out in faith. We're following his guidance. We know these timelines are going to come together. We know our move date is going to be just around the corner. We know our van is going to get fixed and be delivered, and we can move on with our other projects. It's just kind of anxious-filled days that keep us awake at night at times. And I think we just need to rely on him just that little bit more. So that's what American Promised Land is all about. We just wanted to step out in faith and travel this country and meet other people out there and hear the stories of how God's moving in their lives. And then we wanted to come back here to this channel and share that with you guys. So if you have a story, you see us out there on the road, share it. Share it with us and we'll put it up on the channel. And until then, stay safe, take care of one another, and maybe we'll see you out there on the road.